Well, day 3 is well underway. This is a day of leaving our hometown for the next 100+ days or so, hopefully. We'll be back on the road with everything shortly. Day 3, June 15th.
Drop the envelope in the box.
Yep. I'll drop the envelope in the box, run to Jean's and that other place and meet you at home.
Don't visit very long, man.
I'll try not to.
Oh.
See you at home. Going through all the pre-trip safety issue precautions, checks. Making sure all the tires are up.
They've all been done in the last couple days. I'm just doing it again.
And we'll soon be on our way again. He said 5 minutes. He was gonna give me 5 minutes. Tell you what, these preparation days and long days of traveling starts to wear on your physical and mental state. And I am really tired right now. He says we're about halfway there, so 4 more hours. But my 5 minutes is up, so we gotta go. Back to Ellsworth. He said this time we can have a 10-minute break. I'll be glad when this trip is done. Well, it's a good thing we stopped because after checking the tires again, Jim realized that we have a flat one. It's on the Peterbilt. So he's trying to figure out what we do next where he can go to get it fixed. It's 100 degrees, so I'm sure the heat on the highways didn't help that tire situation. if it doesn't take air, you can just assume that it's not on the bead. Is that right?
Either that or it's got a hole in it.
Well, at least we're not stopped somewhere along the highway. So I'll give you an update. We pretty much are stuck here until we can figure out if somebody can come with a truck to repair the tire. In the meantime, a really nice guy stopped and gave us phone numbers to some places to try. So that's what we're doing. We're just sitting here waiting for a return phone call. Until then, we'll just hold out here in the shade. Still waiting.
Still waiting. The ball's out of my court.
We're waiting for a phone call from the tire place to see if they can bring a truck to help us out. And as the time keeps clicking on, we get later and later in the day, so we may be stopped here for the night. Might not make it all the way to Sharon.
I said I can guarantee we're not going to get to Sharon tonight.
How far is it yet?
Probably 130 miles.
It sounds like our truck guy made it. Good deal. But we won't go any further tonight. We'll be in Ellsworth tonight, move on the rest of the way tomorrow.
I drove it every day of my life and still do. We live there. There's the Barnard Hill you can climb up right there where Nebraska.
We are just a little bitty town. We're about 25 miles south of Omaha or 30 miles east of Lincoln.
Right.
And
So you probably can't go down 35 when you come down there.
well, we
At
don't.
York.
We don't.
You go on down.
The first 70, 80 miles is just a shit to get out of that neighborhood.
I used to take Highway 10 up through Aspen. Over to Minden.
On the plus side, it's cooling down,
Yeah, it's better to run when it's cool.
but I don't think I'm quite going to make it to Medicine Lodge.
No, not tonight.
It takes us 2 trips. We just left there yesterday morning. Came home, tried to get the household in order, loaded up and left. You guys still farm then?
We got the 2 lines done.
big. Well, that was my second combine.
I used to sleep in the back window when I was a kid.
Yeah, so
50s and 750s.
So did I.
Everybody found out that was a good spot to be for the little guy.
Her grandpa was a combiner from Grand Island.
Gene Jones is the only one there in Lincoln that used to do it a while ago. And he's retired, of course.
You know what I think of every time I go through Lincoln was it's probably been 15 years ago when some farmer came in with a baseball bat.
Yep, we're going to beat John Whitby up with the
crap.
Denmark elevator.
Yeah. So who was the a-hole in the whole deal?
Anderson. Yep. I was driving a single axle grain truck. A 68 Chevrolet. When I was a pup, barely 14 years old, driving the elevator then. We still had 850s then.
Yeah. Was that the manager that got beat?
Yep.
So was he a good fella and the farmer crazy or what?
He wouldn't take grain when it was too wet.
Yeah.
So grain was too wet.
Yep.
That's all it was wrong.
But you know, I was thinking about that, and you know, the manager.
Just don't want to use a lot.
Yeah.
Oil works way better, but you have to have them off sometimes too. You don't take yours off very often. So
No, they're
that
not.
was probably a good idea.
No, they're not at all.
Because you know I keep extra nuts and things like that on here for the newer stuff.
I've got a few.
But you're fine.
Yeah. Truck tire fixed. We're back on the road. Decided we could go a couple more hours before sundown, so see how far we can get. We won't get to our destination, but we'll get further south. Combine is going to spend the night right outside of St. John because the sun has gone down and we can no longer travel with our wide load. So what we're going to do is just leave this parked here for the night. We'll take that outfit down to Medicine Lodge, get it hooked up, and then come back after this tomorrow morning and start the process of unloading everything. Got further down the road than I thought we would. Some pretty good strobe lights are. So it'll be dark by the time we get to Medicine Lodge.
Got what we need.
So, I'm thankful it's not full.
Yeah, but we can't get our same old spot back, which is always nice to have.
Why don't you stand like right here so I'll know where to put the tires, you know?
Okay.
And then we'll go put the back of the camper all the way to the piece of wood, all the way to that post.
But you want the tires like right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. Good luck. That's where we were last year. Always something different. I'm glad he's doing this in the dark because there's no way I would be able to do it. I can't even do it in the daylight. Mosquitoes are bad.
So you can put down the
Top one?
this, well, see if that'll fit.
Both of them?
Yeah.